Was it J.B. Dankwa? You see, you do all these things and you compel people to go back into history and bring the record. Master, go back to history. J.B. Dankwa's proposal for naming Ghana. You know the name J.B. Dankwa proposed? J.B. Dankwa proposed that what we know as Ghana today should be called Akan land. Akan land. Go and check the history. So when we talk about Ghana, don't bring J.B. Dankwa inside at all. Don't waste our years. Don't waste our time. You know, Nkrumah was the founder of Ghana. Whether they like it or not, Nkrumah will remain the founder of Ghana. We shall continue to celebrate 21st September as Founders Day. They can celebrate their 4th August, but we, the people of Ghana, will continue to celebrate 21st September. Do you know why? Because you see, these people, they don't even know their history. Ghana, as we know it today, was put together piece by piece to form Ghana today. In the colonial era, Ashanti, part of the colonial era, Ashanti was not part of modern day Ghana. The northern territories were not part of modern day Ghana. Trans-Togo, Volta-Togo, whatever you call it, was not part of modern Ghana. It was the referendum that the Convention People's Party and Nkrumah championed that brought today that part which they say is seceding into Ghana. What was J.B. Dankwa's position? These Dankwa-Busia elements supported Tolimo, which was led by S.G. Anto, who said that that part of the Ghana should not become part of Ghana. How can they be founders of Ghana when they did not want German Togoland to become part of Ghana? And today, German Togoland is part of Ghana. These Dankwa-Busia elements. And if you doubt me, go back into history. When Busia became prime minister, Busia appointed S.G. Anto, the secessionist leader, as Ghana's ambassador to Togo. What else should I say? What else should I say today? The secessionist leader was appointed as Ghana's ambassador to Togo. That's a historical record. And they make so much noise. So much empty noise. Look, the vision of a united Africa, Nkrumah started implementing it. By February 24, 1966, when he was overthrown, Ghana was a confederation with Mali and Guinea. Ghana, Guinea, Mali was a confederation. It was a huge step towards African unity. By the time he was overthrown, he had signed an agreement with Patrice Lumumba of Congo, unifying Ghana and Congo. Unifying Ghana and Congo. So it wasn't just a pipe dream. And then you talk about, he was concentrating too much on the outside. He should have looked inside. We are black people. We are Africans. We are being discriminated everywhere. K.A. Bedema, as Minister of Finance under Nkrumah, went to the United States of America. They would not allow him to buy coffee in a coffee shop. So the fight against racism was our fight. It wasn't other people's fight. The fight for the independence of African countries was our fight. That was his internationalist commitment. That is why he declared on the eve of Ghana's independence that the independence of Ghana is meaningless unless it is linked up with the total liberation of Africa. He did not hide it from us. Today, if you look at French-speaking African states, all their foreign reserves are lodged in the Central Bank of France. When they need money, they go to France and borrow their own money and pay interest on their money. This is what Nkrumah fought against. Is this looking outside or looking inside? Is this looking outside? What would you have done? You would have collaborated with the forces of apartheid, collaborated with the forces of colonialism and so on. Nkrumah said no to that. He stood his ground and fought them. And I'm so very proud that Ghana had a leader who stood for the liberation of the African everywhere and anywhere. You know, some of you, it's not your fault. You don't know the history. It's not your fault. You wouldn't know that by February 24, the day of the coup, February 24, 1966, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo was a member, card-bearing member of the Convention People's Party. You know how he changed? His father worked for those people. His father was part of those people. You understand? He was on a list of people to be arrested on February 24, 1966. And he told me this story. It's not that I heard the story from somewhere. The current president, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, told me the story himself about how he was to be arrested on that day because he was a member of the Convention People's Party. You know how he escaped arrest? Family connection. Because his father was with them, they wangled their way and took his name off the list of those to be arrested. That's how he ended up with the Dankwa Buzia people, and today is your president. If Nkrumah did any wrong, Akufo-Addo was involved. He was a card-bearing member and advocate of Nkrumah. Stop wasting our years. Nkrumah truly never dies. Nkrumah will be our leader forever because he continued to inspire all Africans engaged in struggle against colonialism in all its manifestations. And nothing, not this government, no future government can change that. 21st September is our Founders' Day and will be our Founders' Day forever.
Thank you.